1. It started with simple clicks on a screen, small signals that no one thought were worth much. Little did we know, these tiny bits were the crude oil of a new, invisible industrial age. We were drilling without even realizing it. 2. The web exploded, and suddenly billions of people were leaving digital footprints everywhere they went. From search queries to social posts, we created a flood of information that no human could ever read. The wells were finally gushing. 3. Tech giants realized that these messy piles of raw information were actually pure digital fuel. By collecting it, they could predict what you wanted before you even knew it yourself. The era of the data prospector had officially begun. 4. Just like oil companies built pipelines, tech firms built massive server farms to store the load. They created algorithms to refine this crude data into high-value insights. The transformation of raw noise into pure profit was born. 5. In 2026, the world generates over 180 zettabytes of data, a number so huge it is hard to imagine. Every single day, we produce more fuel than all the humans in the 1900s combined. The supply is growing at an exponential rate. 6. This new fuel powers the smartest machines humanity has ever designed to help us solve problems. Artificial intelligence acts like the combustion engine, burning data to generate actual intelligence. We are now riding the wave of this progress. 7. Early traders didn't see the value, but today data markets are worth trillions of dollars globally. Companies bid in milliseconds for your attention based on the patterns found in your data. It is the fastest trade in human history. 8. Just as oil changed where we lived, data is changing how we work and interact every day. It fuels the apps that navigate our traffic, manage our energy, and suggest our next moves. The digital infrastructure is everywhere now. 9. But this fuel is different from oil because it is infinite and can be used by everyone at once. One dataset can train 1,000 different models, making it the most versatile resource ever found. The abundance is truly hard to grasp. 10. We moved from the era of hardware to the era of information as the primary source of wealth. Factories used to be the gold standard, but today it is the quality of your dataset. Value has shifted from weight to pure logic. 11. Countries are now treating their national data like a strategic reserve to be guarded at all costs. Just as oil triggered wars in the past, data sovereignty is driving new global policies. The digital map is being redrawn today. 12. This fuel has a dark side, as leaks and breaches can cause more damage than any spill. Personal information is being spilled into the wrong hands every single day around the globe. Security is now the most important task of the age. 13. Yet the potential for good is massive, as data helps us cure diseases with personalized medicine. By analyzing the genetic codes of millions, we are finding treatments that work for you. The refinery is saving lives now. 14. Agriculture is using sensors to monitor soil health, turning farming into a data-driven science. We are growing more food with less waste by listening to what the data tells us. The fields are greener because of this invisible oil. 15. Retailers use purchase patterns to predict shortages before they even happen in the supply chain. This keeps store shelves full and costs low for the average person buying goods. Efficiency is the gift of the refined information. 16. The transition from physical oil to digital data is the biggest economic shift in our lifetime. We are leaving behind the age of heavy machinery for the age of instant, weightless logic. It is a fundamental change in human life. 17. But we must remember that humans are the source, the creators, and the owners of this fuel. We should be compensated for the value that our personal habits generate for the giants. The fight for data rights is just starting. 18. Privacy is the new environmental protection movement for the information age we live in. We need to find sustainable ways to use this fuel without burning through our fundamental human rights. Balance is the goal for the coming years. 19. Think of your phone as the primary pump, constantly sending your life events to the big refineries. Every touch is a unit of energy that someone else is using to build their future. We are the wells that never run dry. 20. The future of data is not just in having more, but in having higher quality intelligence. We are moving from big, messy data to smart, focused insights that actually help humans. The refinery is becoming much more efficient. 21. AI will eventually need less data, but will learn much more from the information it has. We are training machines to see patterns in small samples that humans missed before. The fuel is getting more potent every year. 22. The next generation will look back at this time as the great discovery of the digital frontier. They will see how we turned the chaos of the internet into the order of a modern global society. We are the pioneers here. 23. Every industry from fashion to space travel is now powered by the extraction of information. We are optimizing everything, making the world run faster and smoother than ever. The data engine is humming along perfectly. 24. Education is becoming a custom experience where your learning data dictates your curriculum. No more one-size-fits-all schooling, just a tailored path designed by your own progress. The results will be smarter humans everywhere. 25. Transportation is getting an upgrade as autonomous vehicles share data to avoid every single crash. Roads will be safer and traffic will vanish once the vehicles talk to each other. The data-fed network is the key to safety. 26. Energy grids are balancing themselves in real time based on the data of our daily use. We are cutting emissions by simply being smarter about when we use power. Information is the best tool for a cleaner planet today. 27. The giants that hold the most data today might be challenged by new decentralized models tomorrow. The power is moving toward users who want to control their own digital fuel. The tide is turning in our favor. 28. We are moving away from the era of big monopolies toward an era of personal ownership. You will soon carry your data with you, choosing who gets to refine it for a fee. The ownership model is being rewritten now. 29. Data visualization is turning the invisible oil into maps that even a child can understand. We are making the world's most complex issues visible and solvable for the common person. Clarity is the final product here. 30. The speed of innovation is tethered to the speed at which we can process this new oil. As our computers get faster, our ability to understand the world gets deeper. We are racing toward a total understanding of reality. 31. The global economy is becoming a single, giant, interconnected information machine. Your spending habits in one country affect the stocks in another within seconds. The world is truly a single, unified digital organism. 32. We must ensure that this new fuel is used to lift up the poor and not just the rich. Democratizing data means giving everyone access to the insights that change the game. Opportunity belongs to the masses now. 33. The history of human progress is a move toward better tools for capturing information. From cave paintings to fiber optics, we have always been desperate to store our truths. This data age is our highest peak. 34. We are training machines to do the heavy lifting of analysis so we can focus on being human. Art, empathy, and innovation are the tasks left for us once the data is sorted. The future is looking quite bright. 35. The cost of storing data is dropping so fast that even a penny can buy a library. Information is becoming as cheap as air, fueling a massive boom in human creativity. We have never had it this good before. 36. We are witnessing the birth of a new science that bridges the gap between math and reality. Data science is the language of the future, and everyone can learn the basic grammar. We are all becoming storytellers of data. 37. As our digital and physical worlds merge, the data will become even more personal and valuable. Your health, your home, and your habits will all be tracked to make life better. We are building a life of total convenience. 38. But with great convenience comes the need for great vigilance against the data thieves. We must lock our digital doors just as we lock our houses at night. Safety is a skill that we all need to learn now. 39. The future of the global economy will be defined by who uses this fuel the most ethically. The winners will not just be the biggest, but the most trusted by the people. Reputation is the new capital asset. 40. We are building digital ghosts of ourselves with every piece of data we leave behind. These shadows are the legacy of our era, reflecting who we were and what we valued. We are writing our history in binary. 41. The data age is the most exciting time to be alive because the rules are still being written. We have the power to decide if this fuel serves us or if we serve it. The choice is ours to make today. 42. Imagine a world where hunger is solved because data predicted crop needs before the droughts hit. We are moving toward that reality with every data set we connect and analyze. The fuel is saving the planet daily. 43. Think of the data as the collective memory of the human race growing in real time. We are keeping a record of every experiment, every success, and every failure we have. We are getting wiser by the hour now. 44. The transition to the data economy is hard, but it is necessary for our long-term survival. We have to learn to process the noise to find the signals that matter. We are becoming more discerning as a species. 45. Every time you share a photo or an opinion, you are contributing to the global intelligence pool. We are teaching the world what it means to be human through our data. The legacy we leave is truly digital. 46. The oil age gave us speed, but the data age is giving us direction and purpose. We are no longer just moving fast, we are finally moving in the right way. Intelligence is our most valuable asset now. 47. We are just scratching the surface of what this new fuel can actually do for us. The discoveries of the next 50 years will make our current tech look like stone tools. The adventure is only just beginning. 48. Be proud of the fact that you are a part of this massive human experiment. Every piece of info you provide is helping to refine the engine that drives the world. We are all in this together now. 49. The era of the data refinery is here to stay, and it will change everything we know. Keep your eyes on the horizon because the next breakthrough is already in the dataset. The future is written in the numbers. 50. Data is the new oil that will light the way to a future of total human abundance. If we use it with care, honesty, and vision, there is nothing we cannot achieve together. The age of information is our golden age.